I'm so proud of me. Put the streets on top where they supposed to be. The sky is the limit, that's what Eze said. Eze said, Eze said, Eze said.
Kev Easy here, man, on a new edition of Eze Said, and we're gonna get right to it. The Super Bowl was almost a week ago. Man, it feels like a long time ago. But this is what we dealing with. We still dealing with some things out after the Super Bowl. And one thing is revolving around Travis Kelce, right? Whether he's going to retire or not, that's not what I'm here for. That's another show, you know? It was more so about Eagles CJ Gardner-Johnson, what he had posted on his story, right? He made a post, as you can see it right here. You know, he made the post, and from this post, you know, it got a lot of responses. You know, Travis Kelce's ex was celebrating with the Eagles somehow. So, I don't know, it might be a little connection there with CJ and, you know, his ex and all that, but who knows? I ain't even trying to mix the pot like that. But the outcome of this right here was that CJ Gardner-Johnson's family, his parents, has been receiving bad reviews on their restaurant, all because of this. And this is my point of even talking about this story right here. I felt like when it comes to sports, I don't like fans taking the extra step when it comes to sports, right? And the extra step is things like buying a billboard, expressing your frustrations with the team. It's not that serious. Things like sending death threats to athletes because you didn't hit on your parlay. That's doing too much. Bothering athletes' families because maybe they're talking ish about your favorite player or your team. That's not cool. It's like sports, we're supposed to get away from our daily problems with sports. Sports is entertainment at the end of the day. Now, you want to talk if it's rigged or not, that's another conversation. But come on, B. Like, to have all those bad ratings on his parents' restaurant, all because of what he did online, and y'all love Travis Kelce that much. And you know, we not gonna act like the Swifties ain't had no parts in that. They did. They did. Wicked, man. But sports fans gotta do better. Sports fans gotta do better. It's crazy because I would actually expect this from the Philly fan base, not Kansas City fan base. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. So hopefully, CJ Gardner-Johnson's family, you know, they overcome all this bad publicity they're getting. But no one's saying the food is bad and stuff like that. They're just disrespecting. So hopefully that blows over. Hopefully Google or whoever they do the rating system over there can kind of analyze that, get that out of there, and you know, leave their restaurant where it was at before all the negativity, man. But shout out to everybody involved, man. It's messy. Don't shout out to the fans though. No shout out to the fans. Y'all wildin'. Y'all gotta chill out. It ain't that deep. Sports ain't that deep, man. You gotta come out of pocket. Let's move on. This one right here is gonna keep it short and sweet, man. I got a question for y'all. Any couples out there watching? Any couples? Are you in a relationship? Let me know this right now, right? Would you share certain things with your partner? I know some of you are saying, yeah. A lot of you are saying, yeah, I'll share a lot of it with my partner. Yeah, but where do you draw the line at? See right here, man. It said Dwight Howard and his wife, Amy, shared toothbrushes. Now, it's a video. They're sharing a toothbrush. Would you share a toothbrush with your significant other? Your wife, your girlfriend, your intermediate family member? Would you do that? Huh? I don't know. I would. I think that shit is nasty. I think that's one of the things that you don't share with anybody. It's nasty. It's nasty, son. I don't even want to watch the video for real, because, you know, well, I don't want to watch the video again because I might throw up. I ain't gonna hold you. And we don't need that. Not on this episode. You feel me? You see how clean this place is. I'm not trying to do that. So all I can say is, only sense I can make of it is, Maybe they get their teeth from the same dentist. Next up, man, it's continuing. It's starting to die down a little bit, man, but I happened to see it this week. I seen it again this week, man. The rapper Dank Demoss, she was making her rounds, saying that, oh Lord. She was making her rounds, her media run ever since her suing Lyft, getting clout off of that, man. And she was on Breakfast Club. She had her interview. She couldn't fit in the chair, so she asked if she can be accommodated. Like not saying those words verbatim, but basically saying y'all got a bigger chair, and they brought in part of the couch, part of the set, so she could sit down. That's accommodation. But I think this is going too far, right? Because she said that bigger people, not verbatim, but she said basically like bigger people should have the same accommodations as the LGBTQ community. Saying people think bigger people should just be in the house. Bigger people should be accommodated, just like we accommodate the LGBT community. Nah, like honestly, look, I'm a big dude. I was always a big dude. You feel me? But it's a limit on that. It's a limit on that. Like I know she don't feel comfortable. I know she don't feel comfortable. Like when I get to a certain size, I don't feel comfortable. You wanna know why I don't feel comfortable? Cause I'm starting to ache. I start to ache. You feel me? I get shortness of breath. Like it's a lot. It's a lot that goes into that. So I know she don't feel comfortable on a daily basis, right? So, and it's just like just the entitlement. Like first of all, unless you are on some type of sickness or you got some sickness stuff going on where it's causing you to be overweight, this was a choice. Just like, a lot of people say, I don't even really want to get into what she compared it to. But I just think that, she's maximizing on her 15 minutes. It's going to go away soon, especially if she don't win this lawsuit. I'm not going to lie, I kind of hope she doesn't. I'm not hating her or anything. I just believe that if she wins that, it's going to be a lot of businesses that make it harder for people to work for them. Especially if it's something like a Lyft or Uber where you're basically your own boss, but you're under a company. Like that type of work, that independent contractor type of work. Like it's going to make it hard. It's going to make it hard, man. But for her to just go out there and just try to compare things like, yo, they need to be accommodated. Like how? Like to me, I want to know how big people are not accommodated. When you go into a mall, it's not like one hall. Like it's pretty wide to walk on each side. When you go into a grocery store, the aisles are pretty wide. You can get through. They do charge you 2 seats if you're that big on a plane. This next one was crazy. This next bit of news right here is crazy, man. Jimmy Butler was recently traded to the Warriors, and he played in a few games. Well, he played the Mavs the other day, and it looked like Jimmy sold himself. And let me not just say sold himself. Nigga shit on himself. If I'm gonna keep it real, you know what I'm saying? Like I heard wrestlers talk about it. You feel me? Maybe like one or two that may have happened in the match where they might have shitted on themselves. But in a basketball game, like Jimmy, you pulled a Paul Pierce? Well, they had to carry Paul Pierce out. You feel me? Because he had to go to the bathroom. I don't even know if he's denying that nowadays. Is Paul Pierce denying that nowadays? Is he denying that? I don't know. But yeah, man, Jimmy, unless they did you dirty with the shorts, this, my brother, look like you got some shit on your shorts. You know what I mean? He hit that. Oh man, yo, and I think they end up winning that game. Man. So hey, shit happens when you gotta win. You feel me? So literally, But what y'all think about that? I think it was Jimmy Butler had some bad shorts or some bad shirts. Y'all let me know in the comments, man. Next, Soulja Boy versus Marlon Wayans in 2025. these guys been going at it for probably like a day and a half. What I'm about to show y'all is basically how it started in a couple back and forths, but I don't have it all because we'll be here all day. We'll be here all day. So without further ado, let me bring y'all up to speed about this Marlon Wayans versus Soulja Boy situation.
Yeah, they
And even on his
canceling
head.
Snoop. They canceling Snoop, Nelly. What's your take on that? With seeing,
I mean, Soulja Boy, he been canceled. He nobody cares Soulja Boy. So Soulja Boy better go to get that check. Yeah, I don't think he had hits and
and say it's been a minute.
It's been a while. He don't care.
You done lost touch with reality, partner. You dressed up like a hoe. You was a bitch. Deep down in your heart and your soul, you was a white bitch, nigga. You played that part too well, nigga. Too good, nigga. I wouldn't even feel right with no motherfucking skirt on, nigga. I would have that whole fucking movie set up. Nigga, try to put a fucking dress on me if you want to, nigga, and see what the fuck happened, nigga. So that's why you think you can get on the fucking radio and talk about a real nigga like me, nigga, because you was a bitch. You don't know the consequences that come behind this shit. You wasn't raised like me. You ain't seen nothing that I seen. You ain't been through nothing that I've been through. Nigga. You will never be me, nigga. You was a bitch. You over 50, nigga. You 50 years old, 54, nigga. Talking about Draco, nigga. On the radio, nigga. Those nigga. Highlight of your career was wet. Dressing up like a white bitch. Nah, I really got some to say. You try to talk about me because you think I perform for the president. Meanwhile, nigga, you dressed up like a whole white on my mom.
Meanwhile.
No, 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 no.
Man, can you hook me with directions to Crenshaw, man?
Fool, you better get your crusty behind away from me.
Man, I sucked your dick, man.
What you say to me?
I'll suck your dick, man.
Oh, man. All right, so what you want to do, my man, go to the corner, go about 3 blocks down, and make a right, and you'll be right there on
Check
Crenshaw.
out.
All right, sure.
That was some crazy back and forth, man. You know what's crazy? Because at this point, hold up. This Soulja Boy kind of look like and have the mannerisms and try to sound like NBA YoungBoy. That's hilarious. Soulja Boy's older than me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Soulja Boy's older than me. So him trying to act like NBA YoungBoy, who I think I got at least 8 years on. Alright, bro, you wildin'. Like, you wildin', man. And then it's like, he looked like an action figure. Like, you see his face in the video? He look like an action figure. The shit's strong as hell. Whatever, man. This ain't even about that. But, him and Marlon was going back and forth. Marlon said some things. They asked him about the people performing for Trump. And I just realized maybe a day or two ago that wasn't even a Trump event. It was a crypto event. It just happened to be booked by someone that had something to do with Trump and what he got going on. So it got mixed up and all that. So it's kind of like people been going hard on Snoop and others, Nelly and others. And it's like, it wasn't really that. But, it is what it is with that. I'll let them handle that. So y'all let me know in the comments, Who you feel is winning that little boxing beef, whatever sparring session? What do you want? Whatever you want to call it. Who y'all think winning that one? Let me know in the comments, man. But we're gonna keep that thing going.
I'm so proud of me. Put the streets on top where they supposed to be. The sky is the limit, that's what Eze said. Eze said, Eze said, Eze said.